Hi guys, welcome everybody. How are you all doing? I hope everybody is blessed and doing well. I just wanted to come out today and really get into the flow of our 30-day go live. Today is my day 6, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the kingdom of God. Yesterday, my post was about um, I kind of forgot, because at the end I said I was gonna tell y'all a story, and that story I was gonna tell you, honestly, I don't even remember what that story was about. So if at any point during this live I remember, I'll definitely shoot it to you guys. But I figured it was gonna be important. But anyway, there was something else that was in my spirit, and I believe God is want me to speak about it today with you guys, with you all. One of the things I wanted to make clear, and I think I started on it on yesterday, is the difference between who what who God is, the love of God, and all that, with this group, the Natural Hair group. This is a one of a kind group. I don't think there's any group out there that's teaching what I'm teaching, is bringing God into the identity of who we are. It may be implied in other places, but we're not going hardcore. I believe God is the one that wants to take a dominionship over what we're doing for ourselves, that we recognize him in just about everything that we're doing. So this is just a platform where we honor him first, and everything else come after. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added onto you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added onto you. So I wanted to share with you guys that I have been being mentored by Pedro Adeo. That is my coach, my mental coach, who or my health coach. One second. I promise y'all, whenever I'm going live, is constant notifications coming on. But anyway, my not mental health coach, but my business coach, to just try to figure out how to really bring the kingdom of God together with whatever the gift that God has given unto me. And I believe that if he put all these people here, which means that he wants the same to be applied with you as well. This is not just a natural hair group. This is more than that. As the years went on, God has been revealing more and more to me how to steward it properly, and how to reveal him in everything that we do. Everyone on here, I just want to remind you that you are created in the image of God. You are loved. You are admired. You are already made perfect in his image. The only place that we are is just to find those places in our lives that we need to grow better or do better in ourselves as we get to know our Father better. So I wanted to talk about the kingdom of God. This is one of the things that were being spoken today through my coach, where he's focusing on 8:18. That's the name of the challenge, and it's from Deuteronomy 8:18. And basically he went and broke down what kingdom is. And I want you guys to start getting familiar with what the kingdom of God is. The kingdom of God is specific to not just me, but everyone in the world. Whether you believe in God, you don't believe in God, at one point there come a time when every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that he is Lord. And I believe that everyone that God has placed before me, that he is giving me the platform to basically speak about who he is. Not only about speaking who he is, it will also reveal who you are as a person as well. And we have an orphan mentality. If you don't know what an orphan mentality means, it means that you were born and you did not have a mother or a father, the one who actually gave birth to you, but rather you have become a child to another family that did not create you, that did not give birth to you, but rather they raised you with a thought process that is unlike the culture of the person who originally created you. So I don't know, many of you are feeling like you're an orphan, but whether you know you are or not, you are. We are set in an orphan mentality where we do not know who we are in God, what he wants from each and every one of us. And I wanted to come to be before you and to let you know that God is getting all his children back. And the way he's doing it is through each and every one of us in a unique way. God is not a one-way person, so he's not going to just choose one thing and then be like, this is how I'm going to do it all the time. As long as you have faith and confidence in him, he is the one who created the world, who created the universe and everything that in it, as well as created me as at the same time. So then his ideas, his perspective are limitless. What he can do does not have a margin, does not have limitations, but rather trusting in him to show us what everything is. So the kingdom of God, I want you to understand that under that, you are royalty. And what does kingdom mean? Kingdom is actually two words. It is king and dumb is domain. All right. So to have kingdom, you must have a king to a domain to reign. So there's a king who reigns in that dominion, and we are the ones who are to spread the word about who he is. We are the one to shed the light about his goodness. We are the one to serve him because he is the king. But you know, he didn't call you just a servant. He called you a daughter. A daughter. And I know I have a couple of men on here too. And you are a king or a son or a prince. You are a daughter, so you're a princess. In other words, you are an heir to what God owns. Kingdom, not Christian. It's a difference. There's religion and then there's originality. God did not create Christianity. He created kingdomship. He created what he sits on, which is on a throne. And he shows us that he reigns above all. So I wanted you to know that you are a daughter to this kingdom principality that we are speaking about. We're coming here because we want to make sure that no one is left behind when it comes to who God is and who he created us as. The truth will come out. And I would rather this platform to serve him and for you guys to flourish in such a way that has no recognition. That when people see you, they see God. That when they see that flourishing, that growth, they see him in you. I have been asking God for favor over my face. If you guys watch a couple of, maybe 2 videos back of one of my lives, I talk about speaking favor over your life, speaking favor over your face, speaking favor over your hair. Because when you understand what the kingdom is about, there is nothing that is left untouched and nothing that is left without being prosperous or fruitful. And that includes your hair. That includes whatever that God is putting you in. So my job here is not to just teach you about your hair, but to get you first aware of your identity. And I tell you guys that a lot. If you guys hear my teachings a lot, your identity is not set on what your hair looks like. Your identity is set on what God gave you and how do you manage it and love it. That's my goal. So that you see yourself in the beauty, you see yourself in the originality that God created you, and then you flourish. And let me tell you, when you start doing that, when you start flourishing, you're not just doing it for you, but everything around you just tend to notice it. Read Proverbs 31, woman, about a woman, a wise woman. Read about that. Proverbs 31, Deuteronomy 8:18. We're almost out of time here, but I want you to understand what the kingdom principles are about and why I believe God is resetting or restructuring the way we think and the way we process. And I want you to also to start thinking that about yourself. How do I bring the kingdom of God in the things that I'm doing, in my job, in my career, in my home, in my personal life, in my whatever that I do, what I eat, how I eat, where I go, where I don't go. There is a principle for everything. There's a principle for everything. And I hope and I pray that God reveal that to you and that he blesses you wherever that you may be right now in your life. I'm going to bring upon motivation to each and every one of you, but I cannot bring motivation if we still have that orphan mentality, not understanding who we are and where we come from. So we're going to spend an ample amount of time deconstructing the stigmas and the things that put us in a bubble, taking away the quality or the originality that God already had created us in. When you can see yourself there, then everything else that we're trying to teach here will come naturally or easier for you to understand and process and actually do or take action with it. So today, Kingdom, you're royalty because you are a daughter of the King. You're a daughter of the kingdom. This is not plagiarism. This is not a copycat. This is the original. And you are made in the image of the original God, the original creator, the first, the last, the one who never will end. So I hope this message was helpful to you guys and it blessed y'all. I'll be back again tomorrow around the same time. I want y'all to do me a favor today. After you watch this video, I want you to just go live, if you can, just to smile and just say, I am a daughter of the King. Simple. And if you're a guy, I just want you to write. I want you to post a live video because there's favor on your face. I am a son of the King. All right? I would love to see that because I want God to hear those words and I want you to hear those words and see all the other beautiful faces that will come on live so we can see who we are in him. Guys, be blessed. I love y'all and I can't wait to talk to you guys again tomorrow around the same time, which is about 3:50 Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, love y'all. Bye.